Welcome to the All-in-One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Cancer, September 2013. Cancer. In August, you were very focused on your values, what truly matters to you, what's important to you. This was a time for you to build up your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-respect, to use your inner and outer resources to create more of what you want. Now in September, the energy shifts to the area of your life that has to do with communication, speaking, writing, teaching, short distance travel, your siblings, the community, dealing with relatives, your attitude, your perception, your style of talking, your style of listening, your style of thinking. So this is a really important time for you to empower yourself because Pluto is going direct in the area of your life that has to do with relationships. That happens on the 20th. And the faster moving planets are coming along, activating the grand square, because Jupiter is now in your sign, Cancer, opposing Pluto, squaring Uranus in your 10th house of destiny, what you do in the world. And the faster moving planets are now activating this grand square, which is 4 squares and 2 oppositions. So September, you may feel like you want to get away from people, but the universe is saying, we want you to transform your relationships. So it's time to look at your marriage, it's time to look at your partnerships, it's time to look at your significant relationships and transform them. Now, we have the Virgo new moon on September 5th, and this is happening in the area of your life that has to do with communications, thinking, writing, speaking, teaching, your intellect, your attitude, and it's being opposed by Chiron, and Neptune and Chiron are in the area of your life that has to do with your spirituality, your future vision, your beliefs, your truth, what's true for you. Doesn't matter what other people's truth is, it only matters what's true for you, what your truth is. Because that's all we have control over. And you're not responsible for other people, you're only responsible for yourself. Or if you got little kids, yeah, you're responsible for them. Or your dogs, or your cats. Yeah. So Chiron acts like a planet in our astrology and is an asteroid between Saturn, the past, and Uranus, the future. Chiron is the wounded healer. Chiron brings to our conscious awareness your perceived weaknesses, your perceived insecurities, fears, and patterns of pain. For instance, do you experience feelings of unworthiness? These are being brought to your attention for your healing. What are some of your patterns of pain that keep repeating in your life? For instance, are there addictions to food, drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex, relationships, negative relationships that hold you in a pattern of pain? Chiron wants to bring it to your attention so that you heal it. The more we heal, the higher we go in vibration. The higher we go in vibration, the more we ascend. We expand consciousness, we feel better, and that's why you're here. You're here to feel good. Now, Chiron acts to pull up your courage and your bravery. Where do you need to take a stand for yourself? I say it's in your relationships, especially your significant relationships and your business partnerships. This is about your self-worth and self-respect. Looking at these feelings as good or bad, right or wrong, is duality thinking. Okay? You're not here to judge your feelings or what you're doing or what others are doing. That's duality consciousness. Instead, move to a third position. Move to triality consciousness. Instead of looking at things as good or bad or right or wrong, ask yourself, what supports my balance? Does this belief support my balance? Does this relationship support my balance? Does this job support my balance? You want to be doing things that empower you, strengthen you, and support your balance. The Virgo part of us loves to be effective and powerful. Being present makes you effective and powerful. Going out into the future doing the what ifs only scares you. It only scares us when we do that. Stay here. All power's in the now. Now, Jupiter, Pluto, Saturn are in harmonious energy flow with the Virgo new moon. This is very good. It's good for your grounding, it's good for your balancing, and it's good to increase your financial foundation, because the new moon is in Virgo, which is an earth sign which rules money. All the earth signs rule money. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They're the coin. They're the money. They're the coins in the tarot. So, coin cards in the tarot. So, this is very good. It's very strengthening, because Virgo harmonizes with Cancer. Jupiter is in your sign. Now, I've been working with a lot of Cancers, and some of you are really confused because, you know, you've been hearing on the internet, hey, Jupiter's in Cancer, woohoo! You know, and that should make your life like so much better. And Jupiter can, and it is definitely a blessing to have Jupiter in Cancer. I can't wait till it goes into Leo, because I'm a Leo. However, Jupiter cannot mitigate what Pluto and Uranus do. For all of us, Jupiter can't mitigate what Saturn does. For all of us. So, yes, Jupiter is empowering you. Yes, Jupiter can bring you financial resources, relationships that are good for you. You can attract good things to yourself. Absolutely. However, Pluto and Uranus want you to transform your relationships. And if you're in relationships that are not empowering you to ascend, well, you know, I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. Honestly, I tell you what I see, and my integrity is to my work. If you ever work with me one-on-one, you'll know I'm powerful. I'm a powerful astrologer, and I'm a powerful coach. And I don't mess around. I tell the truth, because I have to be in alignment with my integrity and my honor in what I do. And so I can't tell you what you want to hear. I got to tell you what is the truth by what I'm seeing through my experience. You know, what you do with it is it's your free will, and I'm not attached to that part. I love you all. I get it, you know. Believe me, Pluto and Uranus are whacking me too. Saturn's in Scorpio whacking the crap out of the Leos. So, you know, none of us are getting a free ride down here. There's no sign that's home free. All of us got something going on. And, you know, the Geminis are dealing with Neptune. And, you know, so we all have to, you know, clear our negative thinking, clear our negative patterns, hold more light, and rise in vibration, expand consciousness. We're all ascending. And now some people get there first. You know, the Dalai Lama's there, right? He's at the top of the mountain. But the age of Aquarius is everyone ascending. So it's not about getting there first. It's about all of us going together. And that's what's going on. Now, I'll talk about that on the Aquarius full moon. Okay, so we've got this fabulous Virgo's new moon going on, increasing the coin, increasing the money, increasing your resources, and Mercury enters Libra on September 9th. Now, whenever a faster moving planet goes into a cardinal sign, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, whack, it runs right into the grand square. That's 4 squares and 2 oppositions. Okay, so Mercury enters Libra. Now, on the one hand, we go, whoa, it's in Libra. We got more persuasiveness, we got more balance going, more charm. But then on the other hand, it's hard to make a decision because Libra is always weighing things out. And Mercury forms a grand square with Jupiter, Pluto, and Uranus from September 14th through the 19th. Now, this is happening for you. Uranus is in your career, your unique individuality in the world. Pluto is in the area of relationships. Jupiter is in the area of you. And Mercury's in the area of your home and foundation, igniting this grand square. So, through the 14th and 19th, you're going to be looking at your relationships, and this is good because that's what the universe is asking of you, to look at your relationships. Now, you may want to retreat because that's the nature of Cancer, is to pull inside and get away from the conflict, run away from the negativity. However, this is about you standing for yourself in a manner that is both definite and appropriate and doing what's right for you. And it's not about you trying to convince other people to your beliefs or your truth or your way of doing things. It's about you doing what's right for you. Okay, so the message for September is transform your relationships, not retreat from them. Okay, now the Pisces full moon on September 19th is a feel-good moon for you because it is in a sister sign. And it's in that fabulous area of future vision, spirituality, beliefs, truth, expansion of consciousness, your relationship to God, and you are a very spiritual sign. You all are very psychic intuitive, and that includes the men folk. And so this is a fabulous full moon for you. It's going to uplift you. It's going to empower you. There's no uglies on it, so you can enjoy it. It's great for traveling. It's great for going to school. It's great for learning. It's great for teaching. It's great for expanding your consciousness, expanding you in the world. Travel, it's good for you. And do nice things for you. Okay. Now, Saturn, Venus, and the North Node are in Scorpio, and that can be a bit heavy. Wherever Saturn is where it's heavy. I know. And but Scorpio is a sister sign. So it's not as bad for you guys. See? You guys got some good stuff going for you. You got Jupiter in your sign. Pisces is trining you. Scorpio's trining you. And Saturn is there. The North Node is there in Scorpio. And Venus is there. And so this is about you taking a serious look at your relationships. It really is. You've got to look at what's going on with the children, what's going on with your love affairs, your creative self-expression. You see, this is about you expressing yourself and being true to yourself, increasing your self-confidence, being true to yourself. You know, a lot of times I notice with Cancers is you ground yourselves through other people. It's like you look for the strong alpha and attach on, okay? But that person may not be worthy of you. That person may not be good for you. And what Creator wants is for you to ground into Gaia, ground into your own soul, attach to your mighty I am presence. That's good for you. God has your back. God will never fail you, okay? Human beings can let us down. You know, everybody has an ego. So think about that. Think about who you're attaching yourself to look for strength and all that. And really, you know, are they really strengthening you or are they holding you back? You know, and is it time for you to strengthen yourself through your own mighty I am presence, your own holy Christ self, your own higher self, your own soul self? Ground into Gaia. She'll strengthen you. Go lay on the earth. Go swim in the ocean. She'll cleanse you and strengthen you. Now, Neptune rules Pisces, and Neptune represents nirvana. It represents dimensions of God that we can't even understand in our human mind. That's how we're always tripping with the life fantastic with Neptune and running into all kinds of trouble. So this is about you having faith in yourself, in your spirituality, and in your intuition, and in your God, your Creator, and in your path. And stay out of the worry. Stay out of the self-doubt. Wherever the mind goes, energy follows. And if you're putting your mind there, then you're going into the negative and you're creating what you don't want. You're here to create what you do want. Come on, you got Jupiter in your sign. You can attract wealth to you. You can attract good people to you. Okay? But you have to be attracting it. And so you have to be good to yourself. And you have to see how many resources you have. You're also talented and gifted. You're so able and so capable. So remember that. Own your resources. Own your power. Okay. And rest your brain. Don't focus your energy there because the brain, the mind, it's attached to the body. It's attached to the spinal column. And when we exhaust our brain, we exhaust our body. We exhaust our nervous system. So rest your brain. It's better to think about nothing. It's better to watch a movie. It's better to go swim in the ocean. It's better to go do anything than to worry. Okay? So don't do that. Rest your brain. Balance yourself. Now, powerful Pluto goes direct in the area of your house that has to do with marriage and partnership, business partnerships, relationships. And it's time to own your power there too. If your needs aren't being met, you've got to speak up for yourself. You have to be true to yourself. Don't just hang on for security. There is no security. The only security there is in our mighty I am presence. Everything here is an illusion. Everything here is temporary. You take nothing with you when you make your ascension. You take nothing with you when you cross over. Everything here is temporary. Even the body we wear is temporary. Okay, now the sun enters Libra on September 22nd. Happy fall in the northern hemisphere. Happy spring in the southern hemisphere. And so this is the balance of day and night. Libra, balance in those scales. And this is, again, the foundation for you. So you're moving into the area of your life that has to do with your soul power. So use the Libra cycle, the end of September and October, to build your inner soul power, to build your financial independence, to build your soul strength, your inner being strength, your personal foundation. It's a wonderful time for you to empower yourself and love on you and be good to you and strengthen you. And so this is going to be a time where you're really looking at relationships, you're looking at romance, you're looking at your relationship to your children. Mars is moving through the area of your life that has to do with your resources. So the more you hustle, the more you're going to earn. Absolutely. You hustle in September, October, as long as Mars is in Leo, you're going to make money. You're going to make a lot of contacts, and it's going to increase your resources, as well as that sense of self-worth. Hey, when I get up and I get out there, I make it happen. Yeah. Cancer is a can-do spirit. Okay. And so this is good for that. September is good for making money. Mars is there helping you make money. Mars can also help you cut unnecessary expenses. So use it to cut away the fat and build up the resources, emotional resources, financial resources, talent, gifts, and abilities. Use it for that. Now, we end September with Libra beginning to form into the grand square with Pluto, Uranus, and Jupiter. So again, this is about you transforming your relationships. You are spiritually growing, and you're really going to feel it in September with the Pisces full moon in that area of your life that has to do with your spirituality, your connection to God, Goddess, Source, your freedom. This is about your freedom, having more freedom in your life. Resources look good. It's about you really empowering yourself. Now, September is a wonderful month to do house cleaning, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Very good time. And getting organized, setting your intentions for what you want to create this fall or spring, depending on where you are on the planet. Stay out of negative thinking. Instead, ask yourself, what supports my balance? Every step on your path, do a clean slate. Clean the brain. Rest the brain. Release. Focus on what you want, not on what you don't. Virgo is about your service to the planet. How you have come to Earth to serve life, in what way you serve life. And you can serve life by taking care of your animals. You can serve life by taking care of your family. It doesn't have to be Mother Teresa in India. It really is where your passion is. Virgo Pisces is the most spiritual access in all of the signs and all of the zodiac. Virgos and Pisces are the most spiritual signs of all the signs. And it is the hardest sign to master. These are the hardest signs to master, Virgo Pisces. It takes great self-mastery to come on the Virgo Pisces line. You are becoming more sensitive because of the ascension process. And that's why clearing the patterns of pain is so important now. The more you clear, the better you feel. The more you clear, the higher you go in vibration. The higher you go in vibration, the more you expand in consciousness. The more you expand in consciousness, the more solutions you have to problems. It really works that way because you're using the higher mind to create wealth. You're using the higher mind to heal your body. Using the higher mind to solve problems now. So, enjoy it. The love light energy is pouring down from the heavens. You are ascending. You are here to soar in life. You are here to feel good. Negative energy holds you down. Okay? That's why we don't want to go there. We want to focus on what's working, focus on what we can do, and let everyone else figure it out for themselves. Do a daily ritual of grounding and balancing yourself. Remember, the past is history, the future is a mystery. All power is in the now. And Virgo is about being powerful and effective, being an effective human being. Turn down the noise in your mind. Tell your brain, I don't have time or room for the pain. I love that. Yeah! Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, and favoring my podcast, Cancer. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, or you're interested in coaching, it's very easy. You go to my astrology page and my coaching page. You choose the length of the session you want. Once I see you've made that commitment, you choose the day and the time that you want. Oh, well, I send you my schedule. Then you choose the day and the time that you want. And then we're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Cancer, if you feel that negative thinking creeping in, you just tell your brain, tell yourself, If you start feeling down, tell yourself this: I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't got room for the pain. I haven't the need for the pain. Not since I've known you. You showed me how to fill my heart with love, how to open up and drink in all that white light pouring down from the heavens. I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't the room for the pain. I haven't the need for the pain. Not since I've known you. Carly Simon. Yeah!